Hello everyone, my name is Agent Paul, Mobile Task Force Delta 7, codenamed Bookkeepers, and welcome back to their SCP document review. And the SCP I'll be reviewing today is SCP-7184, Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. The Catherine Rutledge Memorial Community Center has been shuttered and blocked from civilian access. Efforts towards the location and containment of SCP-7184 are under the purview of HMCL Supervisor Dr. Daryl Yee. Description: SCP-7184 is a hostile entity inhabiting the basement complex of the now-abandoned Catherine Rutledge Memorial Community Center in Bluestone, Arkansas. Although details are sparse, incident reports indicate SCP-7184 possesses abnormal strength, speed, and intelligence. Other inferred traits include a decreased need for nourishment and an aversion to sunlight. SCP-7184 has been linked to 20 disappearances in and around the community center. Foundation investigators forcibly closed the building after local reports of the anomaly circulated, and Dr. Yee was assigned to lead containment efforts. On December 13, 2022, Dr. Yee and an armed task force entered the basement complex to ascertain the scale of the anomaly's environment. Read the addendum below for recovered footage from the containment expedition. Addendum 7184-1. Interview. Date: January 2nd, 2023. Interviewer: Dr. Daryl Yee. Interviewee: unknown. Begin. Dr. Yee dimly illuminates the corridor before him with a small flashlight. He shambles forward. He braces himself against the brick walls as he limps. A sloshing sound accompanies every step. He takes shallow breaths, cold air puffing from his mouth. The corridor is silent save for a soft dripping. Dr. Yee moves forward continuously, coughing and sneezing at intervals, until about 5 minutes into the footage. At this point, Dr. Yee leans onto the right wall with his flashlight holding hand. The wall crumbles partially. Dr. Yee crashes onto the ground as he drops his flashlight. The tool splashes into the shallow water. He scrambles for the flashlight and struggles to curl his fingers around the torch. The flashlight flickers.
What have you found?
Dr. Yee screams and looks back. A hulking humanoid figure stands in the corridor. Its swollen hands and feet resemble those of humans. It leans a hand on each wall. Its body and face are obscured in shadow. You... Dr. Yee stammers nonsensically as he crawls backward.
I said...
The figure rapidly approaches Dr. Yee, loudly scratching its nails on the walls.
What have you found?
Nothing. I found nothing.
You found nothing?
Dr. Yee breathes rapidly, gazing up at the humanoid.
What is my name?
You're SCP-7184. The figure crouches down and scrapes its fingers along the floor. Its body and face are still obscured.
Am I SCP-7184? Or does SCP-7184 still stalk these halls? And you have found nothing?
Nothing, I promise. There's nothing. The figure stands back up.
Can you turn the flashlight off?
No, I won't.
Can you turn the flashlight off?
Dr. Yee stares at the flashlight before flicking the power button.
What do you see?
I see nothing.
Do you see nothing, or can you not see? If you cannot see, who can say if there is nothing?
I can't even feel my thumbs. I don't even know how many days I've spent down here. If you want to find SCP-7184, find someone else.
Do you know why I need you?
Sounds of scratching and cracking.
Because there is a monster down here, Daryl. And I know only one person who will ignore his colleagues' warnings and brave the dark to find it. Do you know who that is?
The flashlight flicks on. The camera perspective has changed. Dr. Yee lies on the ground in the distance. Fingers on his right hand have been cleanly cut off. Blood begins dripping onto his torn, wet clothes. A light shines onto his face.
It's you.
Dr. Yee struggles to pick himself up and runs into the distance. The camera stays fixed on the darkness long after Dr. Yee escaped from view. End log. Containment efforts led by Dr. Yee are still ongoing. And that is it. Another interesting SCP. Certainly one I will not be visiting for personal safety reasons. Thank you all so much for watching or listening. And my name is Agent Paul of MTF Delta 7, and I will see you next week with another document review. Bye.